iBK. You are locked into inSeries. It's a night in the studio, and this is episode 11.
No, the party don't ever start till my dogs them reach, and it's done with my dogs them leave. Choose at the party tongue, but the work ain't done, so I might not sleep. Cars in fifth going A to Z, in a tank on E, and my eyes them red. This 3.5 get me right instead. Got 3-4 guys trying to rise this bread. This cash flow looking elastic. If I don't blow, then it might be drastic. Lord, try and know that I still jug from yard. In my PJ, still gotta cook from yard. Still gotta wait my turn. I'ma do this right. If I practice first, and my legs stay wet like a Baptist work. If I stack this bread.
iBK, what's iBK? Who's iBK forevermore? iBK stands for iBKer. iBKer is literally I be me. I be myself. I think throughout everything that I do in life, I pride myself on being myself. I think that's very important, to be yourself, be original, be who you are, have authenticity. So yeah, that's who iBK is. That's what iBK stands for, and that's what iBK is about, authenticity. Look me again, please. When you want me, I'm coming from the north side. Your sides feel way more like home. That's the only chunk I'm gonna do for that part.
No problem.
I'm running around, but if you call me on these streets, you know I'll leave. I need the pressure to release. I need the pressure to release.
Quite good bars as well, to be fair.
Yeah,
the bars
I was pondering on this one since my house.
Yeah. Ready, yeah? Ready, steady, go.
Church. It took me a while to get there, but church. I grew up in the church, and obviously when they do the praise and worship, that's my first, for me, what I remember, that's my first experience in terms of like hearing music and hearing live bands play and hearing people sing together live as a choir. But yeah, I think so. Don't quote me on that, but I definitely think it was church for me. So like one topic is the drive home. Another topic is hot pursuit. Another topic is, if I can find it, what I shouldn't miss. So it's just like little short words, but off of that little short word, or short sentence, sorry, I should say, I just write. It's like spoken word a little bit, and then it kind of acts as a foundation. So let's say, for example, I go to the studio and I'm like, cool, I've got a song title, The Drive Home, and I've just got 2-3 sheets of what I think the drive home should feel like, what I'm doing on the drive home, where I've come from, where I'm going, blah 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 blah. I can kind of take that whole chunk of writing and make a song out of it, because it's all rhyming. It's not like I'm just saying, oh, on the drive home I was doing 20 miles an hour and da-da-da. It's like, oh, on the drive home I'm all alone hitting my phone. It's kind of like, it's spread out, but yeah, no, it helps when I've got nothing in here. We go to here, man. We go to here indeed. Oh, do you know what I was gonna say? For that for the, what's this called? Yeah, we've got to take the
Original, the one we did before.
you're with me, but let's go for the take. I like the spacing out a lot. I've been busy trying to check. Okay.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay. I'm gonna do something with that. Play that one again, please. You can hit me when it's something new. You can say that I'm too nonchalant. But you know I know, not in a rush. But you can hit me when it's something new. You can say that I'm too nonchalant. Girl, you know I know. A typical night in the studio, there's 2 nights. There's a good night and there's a bad night. If it's a good night, I've got something pre-written, so I might write something whenever I've written it. I might write something, bring it to the studio, I've got the beat there already, and I kind of just get straight into it. And then a bad night in the studio is when I ain't got nothing. I've got no, I don't want to call it bad, let me scratch that, it's not bad. A spontaneous night in the studio is when I've not got anything. I'll pick the beat, straight off YouTube, or I'll get a beat that someone sent me, and then I'll just vibe it out. I'll go on the mic and I'll put down melodies. I think melodies are important. Everyone loves melodies. Lyrics are good, but melodies are important for me personally. So I'll lay down melodies, and then I'll kind of just sit there with the melodies playing and try and build the song brick by brick, layer by layer. But yeah, it depends. It depends on how I'm feeling. I might be spontaneous. Is it spontaneous? How do you say it? Spontaneous.
Naturally great.
We just done chunks. So look at me, I'm giving a demonstration. We've just done some chunks. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go through the chunks that we did, and we're going to pick the best takes. And potentially, while we're moving along with it, we're going to add some layers. I'm going to spice it up a little bit. I'll drag there. I need to stop at streets. If you come in these streets. Okay. Take out a little. Because there's a part where it says hit me up WYD, like, but have I only said it in that part there?
I believe so.
Can you put this part in the main vocal then, please?
It's me. Hit me up WYD, like, come see me, like.
What I want to do this year is make as much noise as possible. I don't want to release any projects. I want everything to be singles, and I want to experiment as well. I feel like I'm very versatile in what I can put out and the stuff that I can do, so I want to spread that versatility, but also kind of keep an original branding on it. But I feel like this year is going to be me doing that, exploring, but also keeping that iBK tag and keeping that originality.
Step in the room, it's blatant, I ain't patient, I'm on a move all day. I gotta round up payments, I ain't slept right in like 14 days and 14 nights. I ain't hit my yard till 4 or 5. I've lived a naughty life, 4x4 with members. I'm cruising around breezing, with the windows tinted. I don't stunt for the sake of image, I don't stunt for the sake of let them know from I go what you see, what you get. Blacked out beams with a blacked out tech. Underneath is a blacked out vest. Right beside me a 10-10-10, I'm a smooth criminal. Isn't it blatant, doesn't it show? Just how I get it, no matter the load. No, I run it up on my own, and when I don't, no, I get a bag with my bros, run it up fast and spin it off slow. Living it lost, smooth criminal, doesn't it show? No, I run it up on my own, and when I don't, no, I get a bag with my bros, run it up fast and spin it off slow. Living it lost, living the largest, custom garments, everything clean and fitted. The set in my mouth is a custom piece. Like most things, I'm custom living. I cut when finished. And when I handle the biz, I'm ghosting. I bet they're watching the things I'm posting. I don't blame them, cause I would watch me too. I'm moving naughty. Me and bro come like Rick and Morty. Surely they won't believe this story. Got her to glory. Stormy times, I held on tight. Isn't it bait that hold our minds? And I got the mileage touch. Workload really be piling up. So I hit the road to the mileage bus.
Be strong. Be strong. Be strong in yourself. Be strong in your beliefs, and don't look to anybody else for validation in what your art is. I think that's when judgment gets clouded, and when you lose your touch or your special, what they say, je ne sais quoi. That's when you lose that. So yeah, be strong in yourself. Know who you are. Know what you want to release. Just know yourself, innit? Just know yourself very well. And I think another piece of advice I would give to anyone who is up and coming is make sure that the people who are around you are, and if we're talking that music wise, they get you, and make sure that they're supportive. It's good to have a good support system, so make sure you've got a good support system, because there's times where I don't want to go to the studio by myself because I ain't got nothing in my head. I'm going to bring my best friend. She's into music, she gets what I like. I get what she likes, and she's just kind of there to give me that extra push. So yeah, make sure you got a good support system that will get you far. What they say, there's that saying that says it takes a village to raise a baby, but that's standard for life. It takes a village to raise anything, a village to build anything. So yeah, that's what I believe.
ILY, I love Lizzie. iBK, get busy in a mad city. I don't play no games, never ramp with me. I don't play no games, never, no. So can you riddle me this? If money don't bring happiness, then why am I so happy when the money look miraculous? No, I like it flashy, never touch it if it's tacky. You know I style my trackie with a beanie and a Maggie, and Brody do the same, but it's a beanie and a bally. Never touch the Maggie, he be dealing with the Cali. I stay mute until my last words checkmate. Know if it's a net piece, it's looking like it's wet play.